Well, he was, apart from anything else, he was a terrific songwriter, terrific singer, great attitude. He was the only person I ever opened for the first 25 years of my career. I opened for Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers with me and the Attractions. First time I went to Chicago.
Fantastic.
And we played the Riviera Theater, and we barely filled it with the two bands. But that was the days. They had one record out, we had one record out, and our paths crossed down the road. This time last year, I was down the road at the Songwriters Hall of Fame with him, and it was great to see him. Ben Tench from the Heartbreakers is a good friend who played in my band for a little while when Tom was doing something else. I was very, very sad to hear, and I'm very, very sad for his family, the unfortunate way the news disseminated, because it didn't give them a chance to get even a moment for the terrible shot. And you've got to send your love to everybody. And you know, people that just, the songs just had a really good, you know, right point of view. You know what I'm saying? The songs, you know, he had his point of view in the songs, and there was no mistaking it, you know.
Has tremendous benefits for self-confidence and testing on scores and depression. Yeah, it's a terrible loss, and so young and so beloved. And you know, I went back and watched the documentary on him that Peter Bogdanovich did, and just it's astonishing the body of work that he's had, and a contribution to so many different styles of music. But he was really so the great bridge between what was an era of new wave and kind of, you know, music that was coming back to rock and roll. It was really timeless, and I don't think he wrote a bad song. And and he was really, I mean, his last tour was triumphant, and it's a terrible loss. So my condolences to his family. Well, years ago when I started working with Dave Wish, who told us about the program right after he started, I was thrilled because I'm a big supporter of the whole idea of kids it was such a big part of my life growing up, having education in music, and to find out that the schools are cutting all of that, it was filling a great gap, and he's a wonderful guy, and the organization has been just growing by leaps and bounds, so I was very honored to be chosen this year, and when my tour just wrapped up a month ago, so I was able to make this concert. So.
It's like, I don't know whether you have it here, but when you get on in the Underground station in London, they have a little painted sign that says "Mind the Gap," you know, so you don't fall down in between the tracks. So, you know, that's actually what something like Little Kids Rock is doing, because music's the first thing to go. Lots of the arts programs that really make everybody better. You know, those are the things that come under fire. So I've been fortunate enough to be at the event a couple of times before as a participant. So to be sharing the stage with Bonnie, that's only great. That's the bonus. You know, I've been here a couple of times and seen. I was down the road when Darlene sang with Brian Wilson, and another night when Bruce Springsteen was there. It was, you know, it's a night where some special things happen.